Hey everybody, this is my third time trying this. Today I am going to show you how to make this cute little bow. What you're going to do is you're going to start off by making a slip knot and chaining 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You will then single crochet in every chain across. That is, let me show you again. You'll go in that loop right there, yarn over, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. Put your needle inside the loop, yarn over, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert your hook, yarn over, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert your hook, yarn over, 2 loops on the hook, excuse me, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert your hook, yarn over, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. And for number 6, which can be a little finicky at sometimes, a little bit tricky. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. You should have something that looks like this. That completes your first row. For your second row, you're going to chain 1 and turn. Now this first row, you should have a total of 6. Starting your second row, you should chain 1 and turn. This little loop right here. Go through it, yarn over, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert your hook, yarn over, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 2. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through a loop, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 3. Insert your hook, yarn over, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 4. Insert your hook, yarn over, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 5. And 1 more. Insert your hook, yarn over, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. That completes your second row. Now you should have a total of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You want to chain 1, turn this loop right here, go through with your hook, yarn over, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. Go in this one, yarn over, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 3. Insert your hook, yarn over, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 4. Insert your hook, yarn over, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 5. Insert your hook, yarn over, two loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. That is 6. Alright, so you should start building up like this. That's row 3. And you should have a total of 18. 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Now you're going to chain 1, turn your work, and repeat this process. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, 2 loops on the hook, pull through 2. Insert your hook, yarn over, 2 loops on the hook, pull through 2. Insert your hook, yarn over, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 3. Insert your hook, yarn over, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over. That's 4. I'll pull through 2. That makes 4. Insert your hook, yarn over, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 5. Insert your hook into that last one, yarn over, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2. Alright, that completes row 4. You should have a total of 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. At this point, you are going to repeat one more time. For row 5, you will chain that 1, turn your work, and repeat. Insert your hook, yarn over, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert your hook, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. And for the second time, I'm going to finish. I said for the second time anyway. Okay, I've made it to the end of my row, so I'm going to show you again. Insert your hook into that last loop, yarn over, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2. These are single crochets, in case I didn't mention that in the beginning. Okay, so now you should have a total of 30, because this is row 5. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Yes. And you should have something that looks kind of like that, like a little square. Okay. For row 6, you are going to chain 1. Do not turn, because you're going to be working in this side, right? Focus, camera, focus. This side right here. So don't turn your work. Alright, but you did chain your 1. You will do the same thing. You will insert your hook, pull up a loop, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, 2 loops on the hook, pull through 2. Sorry about that. Then you will come right here. This one's a little finicky. But let's see if we can't get it in there. Okay, insert your hook, yarn over, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert your hook, yarn over, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. Mine is being a little tricky with me, so I apologize. Some of my stitches got tightened a little more than others. So when you finally get it, insert your hook, yarn over, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through 2. Should be 4. Then right here you're going to insert your hook, yarn over, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. I went through the wrong stitch. My bad. No, I didn't. Okay. Insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. That should give you 6 right there. And then this is what you're going to do with this part. You're going to hold that tail because we're going to have that tail in. So you're going to chain 1. You're going to go right here into this loop, yarn over, pull up the loop, 2 on the hook, pull through 2. Alright. For this one, you're going right there into that loop. You're going to grab that tail. See that tail? You have to keep it on top because when you yarn over, pull up your loop, you're grabbing that tail in. Now make sure that you pull it tight because you do not want to lose that tail. Okay. You're going to repeat that process. You're going to go into the next loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. I apologize if y'all hear anything. My dog is over here behind me, acting a little crazy. Anyway, back to this. You're going to grab that yarn. When you pull that loop up, you got 2 on your hook, pull through 2, all the way till you get right here in this corner. Don't do what I just did. Okay. Once you make it to this corner, you're going to do the same thing. And that gets a little fiddly. That's 2 loops on your hook. You're going to pull through 2. Now, we're going to complete the other edge. Okay, and that should be six across, 6 on the side, 6 across, and it should also, we're starting on row 8 now. That was row 7. So you'll repeat the same process. You'll chain 1. You got the rest of this tail to hide. So you're going to go right here through that loop right there. You're going to go underneath with your hook so that you can grab that tail on top of your hook. You're going to yarn over. You're going to pull 2 loops up. You're going to yarn over and pull through 2. Repeat this process all the way across until you get that tail hid and you make it back to the end of your row. that will be doing the same thing if I can get my loops to cooperate with me. If you have trouble with that, don't feel like you're the only one, because some places, whenever I crochet, some things on some sides are tighter than others, and I have to just work with it until I get it. So like I said, just repeat and repeat and repeat until you are completely across and that tail is hidden. And I have made it to the end of my row. So let me just show you one more time. You got that piece of a tail right there. You're going to grab that tail around, yarn over, pull up a loop, 2 loops on the hook, pull through 2. Alright. For some reason mine doesn't look like it's supposed to, and I think I know why. Because I'm not paying attention, because I'm trying to tell you how to do it, and I'm skipping stitches. Silly me. Okay. You could also slip stitch this, I guess, if you wanted to, but for the purpose of hiding that tail, it's just easier to do it this way. Okay. Once you get that done, you just kind of, you want to work with it there. Alright. Now what you're going to do, okay, I see what I did wrong. I need to be following the pattern, y'all. I'm not even doing it right, and I'm trying to teach you how to do it. So if you have a goofy looking spot on your stuff, it's all my fault, I'm sorry. So you just finish off that row like that. Then you're going to come up to right here into this corner, or into this stitch right here on the corner, should I say. This first stitch that you come to, you're going to slip stitch into that. It's going into the stitch, and instead of yarning over, you're just going to pull straight through. Okay. Now, you should have something that symbolizes a square. Now what you're going to do with that is you're going to, I like to yarn over twice, like I'm making a chain, because it just gives me the security that I need. Now you're going to leave a long tail. It doesn't have to be too terribly long, but long enough, because you're going to, let me get it, pull that through, pull that tightly down till you have a knot that looks like that at the end. Now don't cut this tail. You need that tail. So now it looks like a square. Move this out the way. Alright. And this is where your darning needle comes in. If you don't have one of these, you need to pause the video and go grab one really quickly. I like to use the bigger ones because it's easier for me to thread. You can use whatever size you want to. I also like to use the metal ones because they don't bend as easily as the plastic. Now, what you are going to do with that, don't worry about this little piece right here. I'm going to show you how to fix what's left of that in a minute. But what you can do, just for that extra security, since it's already back there anyway, is you can actually like tie this because you're going to have to cut it a little, but just for that extra stability, if you want to. You don't have to because it'll kind of pull. If you want to, you can do it that way. I don't, because like I said, then it makes your work look kind of sloppy, and I should have probably gotten a better color to use than this pink, like melon color that I'm using for this. But anyway, you're going to take this tail, you're going to thread your needle, once you got your needle threaded, here's what you're going to do with it. Alright, you're going to take this and you're going to bunch it up like this right here, because this part where your tail's at, that is the bottom, and that's what you need to go up through. And what you're going to do is you're going through the bottom and you're going to go all the way up through the middle, keeping that as bunched up as you can. Then you're going to pull that all the way through and just pull and pull and pull till you get that tail back out. Now pull that tightly. Now what you're going to do with that is you got to keep it like this, because you're going to take this and go around. Hold on just a second, y'all. A little peanut thing over here is bunching up. It looks like a peanut right now. Your work will look like a peanut, so don't think that it's wrong. But you have to keep it like bunched up like this, and you're going to take that yarn and you're going to roll it around. And as you're rolling it around, you want to shape that into the bow, and you want to pull that tightly as you're shaping into your bow, and keep wrapping, and kind of like, don't let your yarn fall out of your needle, but you're going to want to you're going to want to pull that as tight as you possibly want it, like so. Once you get it tight like that, pull. Sorry, I didn't realize I was out of focus. You pull and pull and pull until sorry about that, I'm doing something else at the same time, until you get it how you want it, how you want your bow to look. And me, I just keep wrapping it around until about right there. And as you can see, I'm about to run out of yarn. And then what you want to do is you want to flip that. Because what you're going to do is you're going to go back here and sew in. And you just kind of go through some stitches, pull through, And then you'll leave a loop like that. And you're going to take your needle and pull through that loop and make a knot in the back. Like that. And then what I like to do, because I like that extra stability, is I'll go back through the other side, repeating the process, doing the same exact thing, leaving that loop, and then going through it, and then pulling tightly. You can do that as many times as you want to. 2 should be enough, but I mean, you can do it as much as you'd like till you feel comfortable with how it is. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to go through one more time. And then if your needle happens to fall out, it's no big deal, because you can take your finger and pull through. If you have a little bit of a tail left, you can leave it if you intend on sewing it onto something. Like that. Okay, but then what you want to do is you want to take your scissors and you want to clip that tail. Don't clip it all the way down, because then you're going to lose your knot. And see, nobody's going to see that. You want to clip it as close as possible so it's not noticeable, you know, where like you can push in on it and it's not noticeable. And this little piece right here, this little straggly piece where we wove in our tail, you can just clip that down and no one will ever notice. And there you have it. This is the one that I done ahead of time. And this is the mini bow that we just did. They will all look different depending on how you do them. But there you have it. This is the one we just did. Like I said, you just take these and you pull and you tug, and you can, if I can get in focus, you could like do it like that, or you could do it like this and like this and like this and like this if you want to make it look like that. Either way, you've got a bow. Now you can also do these different ways. Like I said, I tweaked this so that for the sake of the tutorial, it'll be bigger like this one. It also depends on your yarn size. It also depends on the hook size that you used. In my case, I used a 5mm. So therefore, sorry, I'm trying to put my stuff up at the same time. So therefore, it is going to be a little bit bigger than what you're probably used to. But nonetheless, you will come out with this if you follow the directions and the pattern just right. Now, I will say this, in the beginning, I know I kind of fiddled around and I made some mistakes, and I'm not perfect because I'm still learning too, but I want to share what I've learned with someone else. And truthfully, I can't remember which YouTuber, but I did learn this off of YouTube myself. I don't remember if it was Bag a Day Crochet, if it was Crochet Crowd, if it was the All Crafts channel. It might have even been Bella Crochet. I don't remember. I do not remember. It could have been somebody that I just came across. I don't remember at all. But I do remember that I learned this off of YouTube. And I did tweak it a little bit, like I said, to get where you could actually see, you know, a bigger view of it. And Lord have mercy, I look horrible for this camera today. But anyway, it's you know, one of those typical days. I have tried to do this 3 different times since early this morning, and my cameras want to act up because I'm having to use the camera that's on my laptop. Not that I need to explain, but like I said, I'm new to YouTube, and in the beginning of this tutorial, I think I made some mistakes. When I go back, I will correct myself once I edit this video. But anyway, nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up, like me, share, subscribe. Don't forget to ring my bell. That way you can get any more notifications from me when I upload again. I don't, right now at this point, I don't think it'll be on a daily, but I will try to upload, as much as I can when I can. And yeah, I think that's about it. I'm trying to think. Yeah, that's it. That's about it. If you would like to follow me on social media, I don't usually put my links in the description or anything like that, but I do have a Facebook, and all you have to do is go onto Facebook and type in my name, Christina Bloodsworth. That's BLUDSWORTH, and you should find me there. That, like I said, that's if you would like to follow me on social media. I don't usually post crochet tutorials on my social media, so therefore I don't feel the need to actually put my social media out there. With that being said, my crochet tutorials are usually uploaded to here, or anything that I have done will be uploaded to here. This morning I accidentally deleted something that one of my first projects I ever did. I did a small video to show what I did. It was a Minnie Mouse hat, and I accidentally deleted it. I do not have that footage anymore. It made me so angry, but that's, I'm new to YouTube, and I was on my phone doing some things instead of being on here doing it, and I clicked the wrong button. It happens to everybody. But anyway, I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you have the rest of the day be blessed for you. And like I said, just hit that subscribe button, like me, share me, get this little tutorial out. Maybe, I hope that everybody could see well enough to do this, and I hope that my directions were well enough that you could follow them. If you have any trouble, leave me a comment in the description. I realize that I'll probably get some hate like everybody else in YouTube, but you know what? That's okay. I'm not claiming to be perfect, and like I said, I am a newcomer. I am learning. A couple shout outs that, I've already said them, but the ones that have actually helped me, Bag a Day Crochet. Crystal, you are amazing. I love your work, and I enjoy watching your tutorials. I enjoy following along, although sometimes I do have trouble, but I enjoy them. Crochet Crowd, Mikey, you are the bomb, man. I love watching your tutorials. I hope that you both have all the luck in the world, that your channels continue to grow. If you're not a subscriber to their channels, then I suggest that you go and check them out. Thecrochetcrowd.com, and they collab with Yarn Inspirations. The young man doing the tutorials on that channel, his name is Mikey, and I trust that you will at least check them out, and I think that you will enjoy them. Very easy to follow along with, as well as Crystal, Bag a Day Crochet, very easy to follow along with. One more, Miss Bella Coco, Miss Sarah Jane, that is. She has some wonderful tutorials. She does live in the UK, so her terminology are UK terms, but she will also tell you, if you live in the US, what the crochet terminology is. For example, if she says treble crochet, that means double crochet. But she will explain that as she goes along whenever she is doing a tutorial. So yeah, I mean, these people are who I've watched. The All Crafts channel, Yolanda Soto Lopez. She is amazing, amazing, amazing. Go check her out. Subscribe to her channel. Subscribe to these people. You will learn something. I promise you. And if you don't, then it's nobody's fault but yours. Because sometimes, let me just tell you, you have to completely start the video over, go through it again, start the video over, go through all the steps again, and eventually you'll catch on. That's how I did it. With what little bit that my sweet aunt taught me before she passed away. As far as learning, I learned from YouTube, just like anybody else. We all these days, we obviously learn from YouTube, and I'm not ashamed to say that I've learned from YouTube. Like I said, these little bows, I can't remember, and it may not be anybody that I have actually called out, but I know that there was somebody on YouTube that I watched that made this little bow, and it's very simple, very easy to do. As a matter of fact, I think that it was a pattern for a Christmas wreath, and I actually got the bow because you have to sew in the bow onto the Christmas wreath after you make the Christmas wreath. I mean, and I will actually show you that later on when it gets around the holidays. I'll show you how to make one of those as well. But anyway, this video is already almost 40 minutes long, so let me just go ahead and say that I'm glad that you have took the time out of your day to sit and listen to me jabber on like a songbird, and that you have took the time to at least try to follow me in this tutorial. If you have any trouble, just let me know, and if I have to, I will re-upload this video and see if I can't do it a little bit better if you have any trouble. But hopefully you won't. And like I said, please like, share, subscribe, hit that bell, because if you don't hit that bell, then you don't know if I've uploaded or not. And by all means, have a lovely day. Bye, YouTube.